Trying to pay attention and say Avent, say that you look around the room and we see from all the meisters of Crown Heights, from the financial to the transportation. Somebody made a menorah a few days ago for the menorah contest. Most of us saw it. It was a picture of the eight buildings of Oholei, from these flappers, and the white building and the red building and the first dormitory, the second dormitory, the Zal, the Masifta, and now with Remsen, there's 8 buildings. You've been over there to display. Look around, it's beautiful to see everyone here together. Shavas Achim Gam Yachad. My Fargenigen zu anrufen, Chashav Melamed, Kitahei, zu sagen ein paar Wörter, Harav Raskin, Vita.
Chanukah. Do you hear me there? I know you don't see me, but do you hear me? Okay. Am I allowed to stand this? Anybody? Can I? No, I'm not gonna break. Okay. I must tell you that I'm actually terrified to speak right now. I often speak into crowds, sometimes greater crowd, maybe sing to them. But here it's a pachad. Gentlemen, come dance over here. Thank you. And the reason why? Because here is the collective of the Navy SEALs of Lubavitch, the top of the cream, the best of the best, sitting right in front of me. The Rebbe's frontliners, Melamdim, Moros, Mashgichim, Rosh Yeshivas, Tamchen Dereise, drivers. Thank you all. I'm extremely humbled to be in front of you. It's a phenomenal event. Children, do you hear me? I have two stories in my pocket. They won't be as dramatic as storytellers. They'll be a little bit like old-fashioned, serious, you know. But please listen. Many years ago, there was a king in Eretz Yisrael by the name Chizkiah. And you know why was he so special? Because all children in Eretz Yisrael, from north to south and from east to west, were well versed, were Bekiyim. They knew by heart Hilchos, Tumah, and Tahara. And you know what happened by the time of Chizkiah, anybody? Shh. Thank you. Ready, set, shut. I would like to be able to hear the silent. Thank you. A few more seconds. If you must make a conversation, please whisper. Thanks. Shh. Thank you. One more. Thank you. The king Sancheriv, which were Magli took away to exile all 10 Shvatim, was about to destroy Yerushalayim with Shevet Yehuda. But his chuz of Chizkiah HaMelech, he failed. Says the Gemara in Masechta Sanhedrin, Bikish HaKadosh Baruch Hu La'asos Chizkiah Mashiach. The Eibishter at the time wanted to make Chizkiah to be the Melech HaMashiach, to take him out of Golus. Why? Because he did that one thing that needs to bring Mashiach. Educating Jewish children like yourself, like what your tatis and mommies are doing. However, Midasadin, the category, the Sultan came and says, like Omar Shiro, he didn't sing, he didn't praise you. And because he was missing praising, that's why we're still in Golus. So what's the lesson? Number one, to be like Chizkiah, to actually go and teach Jewish children, which we all do, beautiful. Number two, pursue Nisa, like the Anolos, the Yeshiva, allow us to do this here in a very special way, of bringing among ourselves, so Yisha Koyach. Come on, give them a round of applause, they deserve it. The mitzvah of pursuing Nisa, says the Rebbe, is not only the mitzvah of Chanukah, but it's the mitzvah and achana for Bias Mashiach Tzidkeinu. How do we know it? From Chizkiah. Have Chizkiah only made pursuing Nisa with Mashiach come? And how do we make the bracha kindlach? Bayom imohem. Excellent, Bisman Hazeh. What do you mean Bisman Hazeh? Today there is Nisim. Okay, here comes our story. Pay attention. Mommies, it's a little scary story, so if you're eating, you might gonna have to stop. And listen carefully. This story happened here in Crown Heights, around Ola Torah, and in relation to Ola Torah, during this month of Kislev. I have a fellow friend in the 5th grade, which had 2 great miracles with 2 of his sons, and both connected to Ola Torah, and I must share that with you. It was Sunday night, Oyer Liyud Aleph Kislev, the Bochum and Zal were for breaking late at night. In one of the Zal shear room, a floor under us, the handle was broken, so a Bocher was locked in and he couldn't open it up. So he waited a while for a friend of him to open it from the outside.